Hello, Cavalier Nation. I'm Connor Russell.
And I'm Malachi Mitchell. Welcome to CAVS News. The local chapter of the League of Women's Voters held its annual Candidates Night at the Ross County Service Center Tuesday. Candidates introduced themselves and fielded questions from the audience. Candidates for the City Council, for example, were asked for 2 solutions to the downtown parking issue.
Behind a lot of our downtown buildings, there is undeveloped parking spaces. We have old sheds that are half falling down, all kinds of encumbrances that prevent those from being used for parking. So that would be idea number 1, is to develop that back building parking. And the second one is something that's actually kind of making the rounds through Downtown Development Commission right now, and that is that there are a lot of underutilized lots in Chillicothe. There are churches, the chamber. You know, if you look through downtown, you'll see these vacant lots where everybody's driving around looking for a parking place and there's no cars in these lots. So they're trying to come up with a program that says we use our lot from this time to this time. Like if you're a church, you want it Wednesday night, Sunday morning. Otherwise, the public's free to park here, and I think that's just a great idea.
Some candidates said that perhaps citizens could do something to help out the cause.
Getting the word out that we are going to have to walk would be the first point. The second point, I want to just make sure that we're making sure to leave the proper spaces, to be in compliance with the ADA, and making sure that our elderly and our disabled have the correct amount of spots secured to make sure that they can park.
The election will be held next month.
The Cavalier Cafe at Chillicothe High School is officially open. Miss Bridget Black says students can order during periods 1, 2, and 3 using the online Google Classroom form.
Money goes to actually 3 funds. Once all the bills are paid at the end of the year, it goes to 3 different funds. The first fund goes back to the cafe so we can do some improvements and buy some inventory and some different things. The other fund goes to the BPA fund, which is the Business Professionals of America Fund, and that is to do any trips or any field trips and things like that that we can do for the students. And then the last fund is to the principal fund, so he can do some improvements for the school.
The 2019 through 20 menu offers items such as iced coffee, drinks, tea, lemonade, and chips.
Chillicothe High School seniors Cortland Duncan and Caitlin Mauger were crowned Homecoming King and Queen, respectively, during halftime at the Thursday Night Lights. Mauger is a cheerleader, while Duncan is a receiver for the football team. Also representing the senior class on the homecoming court were Caroline Ford, Daisy Swallow, Paige Persinger, Tito Garcia, Matthew Putnam, and Gabe Mallow.
The sophomore class currently holds the highest attendance rate of all the Chillicothe High School grade levels, according to CHS English teacher Jessica Orr. School officials said that grade level attendance will be monitored each week, and the high school graduating class with the highest attendance rate will receive a prize. This week, the sophomores won an express pass to get into the lunch line before other students.
So it's nice that all these people are getting rewarded for having good attendance, all right?
Yeah, you're totally right. It's definitely a good way of thinking for those kids to come to school and have the able ability to get something for actually coming to school.
Now with an update in weather. The National Weather Service is calling for partly cloudy skies with a low of 54, and tomorrow night there is a high of 80 with a chance of rain. Expect rain on Saturday with a high near 60. Then on Sunday and Monday, sunny with highs in the upper 60s.
And that's all we have for this week.
Be sure to check out our online newspaper at thecavalierchs.com. For CAVS News, I'm Malachi Mitchell.
And I'm Connor Russell.
Have a great week, Chillicothe.